How to lose weight for the 80-20 principle. Over the years, I have realized that vertical growth is not in our hands, but horizontal growth is in our hands. We can work on we can work on certain things, whether it's blood sugar, BP, whatever health issues, or we are having weight issues, because they say the maximum diseases happen because we are overweight. Why? Because when we eat more than our body wants, we are putting so much pressure in our stomach and a lot of things in our body. So when we do that continuously, what will happen? Our body organs will not be able to function effectively, and then what happens? Then obviously our body says, okay, they are not listening, this person is not listening, a disease will happen, or we'll be on bed rest of eating, or even if we are going through a lot of stress, it's our body telling us. What is disease? Disease is our body telling us that something is not all right. And be aware of how we are leading our life in terms of healthy eating, or exercising, or having happy thoughts. So it's very important. They say that it is like, so many people like, array, we exercise, we do everything, but still we are not losing weight. Why? Because 80% is your food habits and 20% is your exercise. What we put in our mouth is very, very, very important. So how we can be aware of what we are putting in our mouth? So when we have to, there's a saying, always eat little less than what you are hungry for. So so we can start off with hot water and put lemon and honey, if we want to lose weight. That is very, very effective. Also, we can have apple cider vinegar in the morning. That will really help. And we can have some fruits till 12 o'clock up, fruits, because they say we should have fruits in the morning, which is easily digestible. But again, it depends person to person. This is my suggestion. You please take expert guidance from whoever, if you want, but this is just what I do, and it has really helped me. And of course, it all depends upon what maybe disease you are having, or if you are feeling low energy, then you can always go to the expert advice. But this has helped me, and I feel very energetic and nice when I have fruits till 12, and then after that I have dry fruits, which really help me. And always before having food, 1 hour, half an hour before, I always have salads. You should have, they say, a lot of raw salads and boiled vegetables, because then your appetite also reduces before having the actual food. That's very important. And then there should always be a gap between your breakfast and lunch. And also another thing you can have, maybe at like 12:30, is like vegetable juice. You can have, you can have variety of vegetable juices. Sometimes you can have cucumber juice, sometimes you can have cucumber, tomato, mint, you can add, sometimes you can have carrot juice. It all depends upon what do you feel like having, and accordingly you can make our juice. Yes, our taste buds always want tasty things, but not necessarily those tasty things are always good for our health. So just be, I think more important is to mindful eating. Be very aware of what we are putting in our mouth. There's a saying, we have to swallow fruit and chew water. Because they say we should we should eat less, and really be aware of what we are eating. And then lunch, you can have a normal lunch, whatever, according to whatever food you are having, but make sure you have proteins, which is very important, carbohydrates, mixed vegetables, which is all important for our growth of our body. Because the more we be aware of what we are eating, it will help our cells to rejuvenate. We'll feel much more fresher and better. And so these, and then in the evening, you see, again, I don't know how is your lifestyle, depends upon your lifestyle also. As I mentioned, movement is also very important. You can't just eat and just sit in one place. Maybe just a 5-10 minute you could walk or do some activity which involves movement, in your body, which is, that is very very important. Then evening you can have again some fruits or whatever, again, or poha, something that you, if you're feeling hungry, it can help you, to, for your body again. And they say, we should have our dinner and everything before 6:30, or before 7, because they say that our metabolism is very very low in the night. So don't eat very very heavy food in the night, because we cannot digest. And a lot of people, they eat very heavy food in the night and then they go to sleep, so it's very very bad for the body, because in the towards night your body functions are less and you cannot digest the food properly. So just try your best, to eat very less in the night and have your heavy food, like whatever you feel like having. They say in a king size breakfast and then lunch and dinner like a beggar. But again, see what suits your body and be aware of that. And you can walk a little, and then evening you can go for exercise, yoga or exercise, and you can go for a walk in the park. And even morning, in fact, morning very important to exercise, and breathing is also very important, so it's a combination of all that. But 80% is food what we eat in our body. So because, like, they imagine you worked out 1 hour in the gym or done an exercise, and then you come home and have a bar of chocolate or laddus or whatever, the cheese or whatever, which is, you're feeling hungry, you should just eat it. Your exercise is gone in vain. It's no use. Again, I don't know, depends what work you're doing. Okay, if it's a lot of physical activity work, it's different. If you're doing a lot of physical activity throughout the day, then of course your diet will be totally different. More, if milk products suit you, because every body is different. But you see, you've seen these yogis and all these people who really eat very little food, but they have very very high energy. So that clearly shows that food doesn't give us so much energy. It's more to do with exercise, breathing, and foods which contribute to our body, not destroy our body. So please be aware of these things. And I'm sure that by practicing these things and doing regular exercise, I'm sure whatever weight suits your body, because I don't believe in torturing your body through diet or doing this or that. You see what works for your body, because every body is different. And just my message to you is, do mindful eating and be aware what you're putting in your mouth, and be aware of your lifestyle. And please forward this video to your family and friends. And for more questions, you can contact me on natashaadvani.com. Thank you.